Welcome back to Grammar Grade 7. This is Unit 10, Lesson 58, and we're continuing our study of usage, which is all about choosing exactly the right word for what you mean. Today, we tackle 4 more pairs that trip up almost everyone: leave and let, loose and lose, raise and rise, and set and sit. A single letter or one small idea decides which one is correct. Let's get started. Here are today's 4 troublemakers. First, leave versus let, which people swap all the time. Next, loose versus lose, where one extra O changes the whole word. Then, raise versus rise, a pair about lifting. And finally, set versus sit, which works the very same way. In every case, the meaning, not luck, picks the right word. So let's look at each pair closely. Let's start with a pair that people mix up constantly: leave and let. The word leave means to go away or to depart from a place. For example, I leave at noon. You are heading off, going away. Now, let is completely different. Let means to allow or to permit something. For example, let me help you. Here, you are allowing the help to happen. So hold on to this. Leave is about going away, while let is about allowing. Next comes a pair that trips up even careful writers: loose and lose. Loose, spelled with a double O, rhymes with goose, and it means not tight. For example, the gate has a loose hinge. The hinge is wobbly, not tight. Now drop one O and you get lose, which rhymes with news. To lose means to misplace something or to not win. For example, don't lose your keys. Here's the memory trick. 2 O's make loose big and floppy, but with just one O, you lose it. Now a pair about lifting: raise and rise. Raise means to lift something up, and it always needs an object, a thing you lift. For example, raise your hand. Raise what? Your hand. There's the object receiving the action. But rise means to go up on its own, with no object at all. For example, the sun rises every morning. The sun goes up by itself. Nothing lifts it. So remember, raise lifts something else, while rise goes up all on its own. The same pattern shows up with set and sit. Set means to put or place something down, and just like raise, it needs an object. For example, set the cup down. Set what? The cup. The cup is the thing you place. But sit means to take a seat yourself, and it takes no object at all. For example, please sit here. You are the one sitting. There's nothing you place. So keep it clear. Set places something else, while sit is something you do yourself. Let's put the trickiest idea in one place. 2 of these words act on an object: raise and set. When you raise something, you lift it. When you set something, you place it. Either way, a thing receives the action. The other 2 do the action all by themselves: rise and sit. Nothing gets lifted or placed. The subject simply goes up or sits down on its own. So the deciding question is always the same: is there an object? If yes, reach for raise or set. If not, reach for rise or sit. Before we practice, let's line them all up. Leave means to go away or depart. Let means to allow or permit. Loose with 2 O's means not tight. Lose means to misplace something or to not win. Raise and set both act on an object. You lift it or place it. And rise and sit need no object. The subject does it alone. Every time you decide the meaning first and the right word follows. Let's turn all of this into one simple habit. Before you write any of these words, pause and ask what you actually mean. If you mean go away, use leave. If you mean allow, use let. If you mean not tight, use loose with 2 O's. If you mean misplace, use lose. And if there's an object being lifted or placed, use raise or set. If the subject acts on its own, use rise or sit. Name the meaning and the word chooses itself. Let's watch the whole method work on one sentence. Don't blank your umbrella on the bus. Should it be loose or lose? Think about the meaning. You would misplace the umbrella, leave it behind. Misplacing is lose with a single O, so loose gets crossed out and lose gets the check. Pick the meaning and the spelling settles itself. Time to practice. In this first set, read each sentence and choose the word that fits the meaning. Pause the video and try each one on your own before I reveal the answer. Please blank me carry the boxes. Do we want leave or let? The sentence means to allow me to carry them, to permit it. Allowing points to let, so the answer is let. Be careful not to blank your ticket. Is it loose or lose? Here it means to misplace the ticket, to not keep hold of it. Misplacing something is lose with 1 O, so the answer is lose. Warm air will blank toward the ceiling. Raise or rise? The air goes up on its own. Nothing lifts it. Going up by itself with no object is rise. So the answer is rise. In this second set, pick the correct word for each blank. Think about the exact meaning and about whether there's an object. Pause and choose before I answer. Please blank the vase on the shelf. Set or sit? You are placing the vase, an object, onto the shelf. Placing something is set, so the answer is set. The teacher asked us to blank our hands. Raise or rise? We lift our hands, and the hands are an object we lift. Lifting an object is raise, so the answer is raise. This bolt feels a little blank. Loose or lose? The bolt is not tight, it's wobbly. Not tight is loose with 2 O's, so the answer is loose. Let's gather up everything from lesson 58. Leave means to go away or depart, while let means to allow. Loose with 2 O's means not tight, but lose with 1 O means to misplace something or to not win. Raise and set always act on an object. You lift it or place it, while rise and sit happen on their own, with no object at all. In every case, decide what you mean first, and the right word will follow. Wonderful work today, and I'll see you in the next lesson.